Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, a huge amount of plot happened, and now we have to go see how Dunban feels about it. But before we do, let's talk to our group. Ryan? Shulk, don't go stressing out by yourself. Dunban and me are there for you. Okay, Charlotte?
Yeah?
Shulk, why don't you go and get some air? We need some time to calm down and think. Melia?
Speak.
Shulk, about you and Fiora. It's nothing. Okay, interesting.
Yes.
Where'd Dundun go alone? Shulk think he go eat by himself and no take us? That not nice. Riki want to go too. Yeah, well, if he is eating, I'll tell him off for you, Riki. Right. Let's head this way. See if we can find him. Okay. I'm assuming he's over this way. We'll see. Alright, he's just standing over here somewhere. That's fine. Was figuring out whether it was better to just teleport somewhere nearer or walk, but walking is definitely correct here. Ooh. Oh, I thought we were getting kind of like a sunset view out there, like when we were here because of all the orange at the bottom there, but actually, nope, just weird scene transition. Okay. Let's go see what Dunban's thinking. I guess it's changed his quest for revenge into something a little bit different if he thinks that Fiora is alive. Or potentially alive.
I've been looking for you. So this is where you were.
Shulk. Apologies. Was everyone worried?
Of course. Me especially. It's just... I've been thinking about Fiora. And I can't help wondering.
Wondering what?
You saw how Fiora acted. It was like she didn't even recognize us.
Yes. It's unsettling. But Shulk, don't get me wrong. I'm not sad. Even if she doesn't recognize me, I'm glad to know she's alive.
Dunban...
You see, Fiora was born many years after me. And, not long afterwards, we lost our father to a Mechon. It was left to me to protect and raise her, almost like a father.
I was always jealous that she had you as her brother.
Ah yes, you and Fiora used to be inseparable.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something. I always thought if Fiora were to be with anyone, it should be you.
What? But Ryan hangs out with her just as much as me.
Yeah, but she hated Ryan. Hated his guts. Or at least that's my impression of it. Well, hate's maybe a strong word. She, preferred you.
Yeah, he does. But Fiora doesn't like him in that way.
Oh. I see.
He's a nice guy. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. All reckless and hot-headed. Probably why he's not right for her. Listen, Shulk.
Yes?
A lost life can never be returned. But she's alive. It doesn't matter that she's lost her memory.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Fiora and I have spent our entire lives together. The memory of that can't have disappeared completely. It's up to us. We have to help her remember. Help me, Shulk. Help me get her back.
You know I will.
Okay. Let's go tell the others.
Alright.
Hey, they're back.
Have you gathered your thoughts?
Yes. Sorry to be a nuisance.
Shulk, you too?
Yep. All thanks to Dunban.
I'm glad.
Forgive me, His Highness Callian summons you.
You think something's happened?
We won't know until we get there.
Well, let's go. Let's do a little party swapping out here. There we go. Skill trees. Oh, we finished the next one on Shulk. Reduces aggro when damage is taken. Okay, so this is saying that when damage is taken, he'll lose 25% aggro. Which is very, very good. It means that Shulk basically will no longer have aggro for more than a hit. Which is incredible. If that's the way it works, which I think it is. Grants immunity to debuffs that reduce stats. Oh, some very, very good ones on this stat line. Or on this skill line. Right. I think that after this Callian one, that should then allow us to go and do side quests. Because I'm assuming that he will give us the next, like, go here to advance the story type mission. But I could be completely wrong. This might be the perfect time, but we will find out. It doesn't really feel like there's a natural break in the story to do these quests right now, so that's why I'm not doing them just yet. Right. Head up here. And in this way. Right.
I apologize for calling you at short notice.
It's fine. Is anything wrong?
I must apologize to you all. Forgive our hubris. We High Entia were arrogant enough to idly sit behind our defenses, safe in the knowledge that Mechonis lies a great distance from our land, and we were wrong. Our decision to ignore the Mechon assault on your homeland was wrong.
Your Highness, does this mean...
Yes, Shulk. We will face the dangers ahead together.
Brother.
Which leads me to my request. After setting eyes on a group consisting of Homs, Nopon, and High Entia alike, I realized an allied army must be formed. I ask that you act as ambassadors for the assembly of this force. Tell me your thoughts, Shulk.
I need time before I make a decision.
Alright.
Does Shulk not wish to aid us in our mission?
I do not believe that to be true.
Then why?
Shulk has other people to consider. That wasn't like you, Shulk.
I'm sorry.
You know you can talk to me.
It's Fiora. That's why you're hesitating.
Yeah.
Knew it. You wouldn't think twice otherwise.
I just don't know.
Find her, Shulk.
Melia,
I used to believe my father did not love me. Until the day he died. If you do not grasp the importance of loved ones until after they are gone, that is simply too late.
You're right, Melia. I've made up my mind. I'm going to get Fiora back.
You don't have to do this. I'll go and look for her myself. The burden should be mine.
No. I want her back as much as you.
Leave the ambassador stuff to me, Shulk. I'll probably make a mess of it, but we're a team. You can count on me.
I'm afraid that is my duty, Rhyne. I am of both High Entia and Hom's blood. I am the Crown Princess, and of mixed heritage. Thus, I am best suited to carry out this task.
That means we won't...
Yes. I will remain here. We must say goodbye. Is that what you really want? Yes. But promise me, when you find her, you'll come back. I'll be here waiting for you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. It's probably a good idea if I go and tell Callian myself.
I am sure he already understands. Besides, it's likely that the ministers are harassing him at this present moment. We should spare him any further inconvenience.
Then, this is goodbye.
Yes. Come back as soon as you can. We are in great need of your help.
Got it.
Why are you still here?
Listen, I'll keep an eye on Shulk for you.
Whatever can you mean?
Well, it's a risky strategy, letting Shulk go off and just hoping he'll come back to you.
Shulk and I are merely...
Yeah. But remember, the longer he's away, the more chance his feelings for you will fade.
But...
Once we find this Fiora, I will personally whisk him back here in a heartbeat. Don't give up.
I appreciate it.
Great. Don't worry, Melia. I'm on your side.
Brother?
Oh?
Just on your way out, I see.
It's not what...
I'm sorry, Your Highness. About your offer. We must humbly decline.
I see. Very well. Let us hope my sister does not shed too many tears.
I stay because I must, brother.
There's 2 Melias.
I'm wrong. This Melia smell different.
Yes. We need Melia to learn more of the lands of Bionis, but she is still bound to handle public matters, hence, another Melia.
Callian.
Your Highness, Crown Princess, as your humble subject, I formally request the following.
Speak.
I request that you accompany Shulk in his quest to find the Mechon that attacked Alcamoth.
Are you sure?
Shulk, I am aware of everything. Go forth and follow your heart. There will come a day when we need you, but it is not today.
Your Highness, that means a lot to me.
That is one cool prince.
If only someone had his sensitivity.
Sensitivity? Well, I'm sensitive.
The jury's out on that one.
Ooh.
That's a relief.
We have recently received a report that the silver-faced Mechon fled to Galahad Fortress, the Mechon stronghold at Sword Valley. It will be a treacherous path. My sister is in your hands.
Thank you, Callian. I will keep her safe.
Regent, I accept your request. I will return victorious with Shulk.
I am most pleased.
Leaving without me?
Oh?
Do you want to come?
To reach Galahad Fortress, you will need to travel through Valak Mountain on the right arm of the Bionis. The snow-covered mountains are fraught with danger. Those unfamiliar to them risk never coming back.
Of course, you would be familiar with that region.
Then there's no point in wasting time.
Leave the Allied force to me. I am not known for my diplomacy, but call it pride. I shall succeed.
We'll join you as soon as we can.
I look forward to the day. Heroes of Bionis, make us proud.
You see? Now we're getting some respect.
We're back to this again, are we?
See you soon, Callian.
So is Alvis a full party member now? Still a guest. That makes perfect sense. Now, what was interesting is that Callian was like, of course you would know that area. A snow-covered area in the mountains where Alvis is from, presumably. That's intriguing, because would that not also be where Shulk was found? Intriguing. Okay, this seems like a good point to do side quests. This seems like a very good point to do side quests. So, let's do it. I do know that there's a point of no return. There was, on some of these, like, point of no return things, people said Galahad is a point of no return. Alright. In that case, let's make sure we've done everything that we can do. By the way, some of these point of no return lists had like 7 things on the list with this like blacked out spoilers after this, so like no idea. But I'm assuming that it might be something that blocks off some of these things, right? Like it might be something that blocks off some of these quests. That's my thought. Anyway, let's go and work out what we're doing first. I guess we've got to go talk to everybody. Also, good that Melia didn't leave. Charla is on Melia's side apparently. Let's get their affinity up. Also, it's time for Shulk to leave the main party. It might be time for Riki's gameplay. Yeah, we could try out Riki. It's not an ideal party, but we'll try it out. And then, change equipment. Right, because we're off to do side stuff, let's see what our characters look like. Clear appearance. That is a wild appearance. Okay. That's just awful. Okay. Clear appearance. What do you mean this is her appearance when we clear it? That's it? Is that not default Charla? We somehow ended up back almost default Charla. I think the mithril boots are different, but the rest of it is not that far from default. Okay. Yeah, again, like fairly close to default. I guess the royal stuff is just like it's just colony gear basically. Clear appearance. Yes, very silly. Yeah, I think the royal stuff must just be colony gear in terms of appearance. Alright. Alright, we got something else going on here. I kind of like it. I think I like what's going on here. Doesn't all color match, but it's not bad. What are the new stuff that we got? We got glasses type 2. Ah, okay, what else? Oh, earth type 2 as well. So it's just a color change on that one. And then, ooh, M100 type for him, and Earth type 2. Okay. More Earth type 2 and M100 for Shulk. Ooh, very blue and weird. Okay. Okay, so what's this one? Head. It says Earth type 2 and then glasses type 2. Okay. So it should be the same for most of them here. There's Earth type 2, there's glasses. Okay. And then in here, M100 I think is the most interesting thing that we've got here. Ooh. Those are very, very odd. Yeah, almost looks like it's those are actually, yeah, that's not an outfit at that point. That's just replacing his legs. Okay. Well, I hope that's not how we find out that Dunban is, or loses his legs later. Right. Of course. Right. What else have we got here? Head item. Right, Earth type 2. Some fake wings for her. And then glasses type 2. Right. Melia. Earth type 1. Earth type 2. So these are for the arms, which are a little difficult to see here. Crowders. Earth type 1. Earth type 2. M100 type. Okay. And then Earth type 1 and Earth type 2. And then Riki. There's type 2. I think this is for his back. Riki, stay still. Right. There we go. And then M100. Kind of weird. Anyway. We also got some new weapon types here. Iron Wall Gnasher. Cool. And then a new piece of headgear, which will be Earth type 2. And then you also have glasses type 2. Oh, okay. Cool. Right. That's a little equipment rundown. Slide the camera down a little bit here. Right. I think step number 1 is pick a time of day, start from somewhere, and then let's just start from, like, say, all the way at the end here, and then just let's start working our way down. So, should we do evening, because we've already done evening here? I think that makes perfect sense. So let's do... Oh, also, the other thing that people told me about to look at, that I was going to wait till we had all of our party members in our party, which we now do. Somebody said, look at the ages of Melia plus the other people who we have... That's the wrong one. Plus the other people that we have got on this bit here. So let's do that. Also, we can check another ages thing that I wanted to check. So yes, Riki is the oldest out of the group, apart from Melia, who is 88. Okay. So yeah, Hyentia must live longer and mature later, we'd assume. Okay. Interesting. So actually, Melia is the oldest. And if I check here, I'm assuming we're going to see something very similar. Actually, let's go residence. Start at the top. And just have a look down. 357. Okay, so he looks old at 357. So we can assume that although they live longer, like, we're looking at like 400 years is maybe like the top age. Yeah, because we're at like 350. These two are just up slightly above 350. Yeah. So, like, under 400 years is what our assumption would be here. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so they've definitely been around quite a while. But not anywhere close to the 2,500 years that the thing said that in the tomb. I also forgot to change the time. Let's go for 10 o'clock. Okay. So at night, we're just going to speak to everybody here. As in, yeah, all the green ones. And then when it gets to day and later day, we will speak to everybody. Okay. That's fine. So he's just telling us about the mission that he sent us on previously. So we will leave that be for now. Right, over here. Also, yeah, the main one wants us to go to Galahad Fortress. Let's leave the Imperial City through the center gate. Are we going to have another cutscene there? If we are, we should probably do that first. Galdo is truly a kind person. When he sees people in trouble, he just has to help. I've seen him get into trouble himself in the process a few times, but that doesn't stop him. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Is there any point in stressing yourself out to help others? So he thinks that this guy is too kind. Oh.
What is it?
Galdo does his duty and expends mental effort helping others too. So he has to work twice as hard. If you ask me, he'd be better off finding solutions to their problems, not just shouldering them all by himself. All himself, I should say. Right. Let's go up this way. Ooh, interesting. Sorry, what's interesting to me here is me running up here, I'm getting a message on my recording software saying that the encoding is not working properly, which might be the cause of some of the lag. I think there's still lag with the like with some things in the game, but I'm wondering whether it could be the way that I'm playing it. So, give me a second. I'm gonna pause this and then see whether I can recreate it and fix it. So, give me a second. Right, I have done some testing, and I have some good news and I have some bad news. But the bad news is basically that if we had known the good news earlier, things would have been much better. I also have to give an apology to this game. I previously had mentioned some issues with frame rate that we were having. It looks like the issues with frame rate were entirely on my end. Now, I had looked online and I did some research, and there were people complaining about frame rate issues with this version of the game. However, the frame rate issues that other people are dealing with are not as bad as the frame rate issues that I was dealing with, which I have now found out. So, what was the issue? Well, I record by Switch 2 goes into a capture card comes into my recording software, I then use the projection from that to put it onto my monitor, right? So that's the thing. And the bit that was failing was the recording software in the middle, because it was handling both the projection onto the monitor and the recording. And what it would do is anytime there was a lot of stuff on the screen, it would struggle on the recording, and then it would lower the frame rate. So, it was presenting itself as an issue with the game failing to render, because it was at moments when there was a lot on the screen. However, it was actually an issue with my graphics card maxing out on the recording. So, I have fixed this by moving to a different recording method, and with that I have increased the frame rate, and in theory I've also increased the bit rate, so the game should look better and it should have a higher frame rate, which seems like a win-win. And the only negative is that I really wish we had known this before, because I've tested some things. Not on GP, we now get 0 frames dropped as far as I can tell, or 0 FPS drop while we're going through Nop on GP in the water areas, which makes that a lot more playable and means that all my complaints with Nop on GP are now null and void. And I went and played the opening cutscene for the game, which also has a higher frame rate now. And yeah, that's why it's bad news. I do apologize. I apologize a lot. But I will say one of my goals and one of the reasons why we did this series in the first place is I wanted to sort out Switch 2 recording so that Switch 2 recording worked and it was ready for other things on the Switch 2 that we wanted to play. So, it is good that we ran into some issues now rather than later. So, yeah. As I said, good news and bad news. I do apologize though, because now I'm kind of like, now I want to see what all the rest of the bits of the game look like with proper frame rate. Oh no. Anyway, let's head this way and speak to these two and then we'll head out. Right. Hello. Also, I now know the lever that I can pull whenever the frame rate looks low. I know, 1, where to look for the error message that was that I spotted just once when it flickered, which said what was the problem was, and I now know what I can tweak on my end to make it so that it doesn't come up again. So, there we go. The anti-Mechon response meeting shall be held shortly. The Ministry of Research will announce its findings. Okay. Up here. Hello.
Good day.
Forgive me, but may I please speak to my sister? I have something that I wish to give her. My apologies, please excuse us. Oh! Okay.
Good day.
Melia, this is a keepsake from Father. Please take it. Father would have wanted to fight beside you in battle. Please keep him close by you. I have placed a great burden upon you. Please forgive my failings as an elder brother, but keep this with you always. Not only Father, but I too will be by your side. Do not forget this and stay safe on your journey. Please take it, Crown Princess. Imperial Staff.
Good day.
It will be trying, but please leave the allied force to me, and I humbly ask you all to keep Her Highness safe. Okay, so that's generic dialogue, not dialogue to her. Okay, let's have a little look here at what we just got then. Imperial Staff. Handed down by the Imperial family is the Prison Island activation key. It gives you ether defense, lowers auto attack max, which matters not one bit for her, and it gives her a ton of slots that she can use. Fantastic. Okay. Well, I mean, the obvious thing would be like go ether up, then keep heading down here, ether up, and then, you know what? Just as a little extra, an ether up. There we go. I don't know if that's the best for her, but that would be my natural path for her. Okay. So we already knew that one, actually. Oh, we should check our hearts to hearts as well. That's fine. I want to go this way. I also want to check whether the next story beat is leaving the capital. Oh, right. We already know where that is. That's the balcony. I guess we could check if it's leaving the capital by trying to see if we can fast travel. We can't fast travel currently. Yes, so we should actually probably just start heading out of the capital, get the next story beat, and then we can do some of the running around. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Yeah. Yeah, apologies. It's been a little bit of a weird episode so far, but, you know, it's a weird episode for good reasons. Ooh. Well, this is cool. So this is the Shooting Stars weather that we have something else that we need to do during. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is very, very cool. Ooh, that's Rhine Melia. Okay. Well, we will head down from here. And, yeah, I think it's time to leave this place very briefly. And I imagine we'll get a view onto the Mechon side at the same time. So let's do that. It is actually crazy how much better the frame rate is now and how much more consistent it is. Yeah, I do apologize for everything to do with it. And it is kind of wild that, like, I'm effectively now playing my own remaster of the game. I played a worse version of the game for myself, and now I've remastered it into a better version of the game for the second half, by fixing it and making it as it should have been all along. But anyway, there you go. Alright. Let's continue down here. Also, I just realized if we're going to have a cutscene, maybe I should fix some of the gear. Although it's probably not a pivotal cutscene, but yeah, let's maybe just stick ourselves in some non-weird gear for a second or two. There we go. You're actually fine. You're fine. Shulk, if I change your headgear and your shoes, you're fine as well. Brian, you're okay. Riki, I should change your headgear and then your top to something that's... Wait, is that your back? That's actually your back gear that's... Wait. Arms? Arms, okay. Let's do something like that for you, Riki. There we go. We'll go with this for now. Do something a little less intense. Right. And now it is time for us to head out. Is this where they drop on us that Alvis is a full party member? I'm thinking that he's not going to be. I am starting to wonder whether there's a chance that Fiora is our 7th party member after all this. I mean, we did have a heart-to-heart with her. They could have just kept it, you know, right in front of her eyes the entire time.
We will need to traverse Sword Valley if we wish to reach Galahad Fortress.
If Colony 6 were in better shape, we could have taken a pod from there. How are we getting there?
We will take the path down from the Bionis right arm. Sword Valley is where the arm meets the Mechonis sword.
Aha! So that's our route.
As I said earlier, it is a snow-covered mountain range, and you should expect a tough climb. Are we all ready?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Quite. First, we will head through Machna Forest. This short-range pod will be our transport. All aboard, people.
Oh, is this the other area of Machna Forest? Oh, it's the other side. Oh, new courses in Alchemoth. Okay, so we have new courses for Nopon GP. Now, this course looks difficult, because it looks like it's very narrow corridors. Although maybe it's a lot easier with like better frame rate. Okay, so that's our path forward. Got it. So that's absolutely fine. This is a good point to go and do side questing. It's just, yeah, we needed to do that bit of it. Okay, and I'm assuming we're allowed to fast travel now. If we can't fast travel, we're not doing side quests. Yes, okay. We just wanted us to leave out of that exit. Okay, cool. Right. Let's head all the way up here. And all the way up here. And we will head in. Vroom vroom, slightly broken, Riki. Hello.
Welcome.
Admittedly, I do not have the raw skill that Lecroux possesses, but if you can achieve something, there is no reason why I cannot. Okay, so we've already had that one. Okay, we're only speaking to everybody who's green here. Everyone else we are not speaking to currently. Right, over here.
Me.
Perf scientists have recently offered to aid my research. They're esteemed researchers and more knowledgeable than I. I think actually we're repeating all of these. I think we've done the only new one. Okay, I've changed my mind after that one. Let's head all the way back here then. All the way back here. All the way over here. Let's do daytime starting at... Let's say starting at 10 AM. 10 AM seems fairly good. That should get us most people. Right. No greens in here. Okay. Let's leave. So, Kalen. Do you know of Larshen, the chap that tries too hard? I keep hearing his name despite working different hours to him. I hear that he has some kind of trouble. Different hours. Okay.
What is it?
You, outsiders. The members of our glorious Imperial family reside here. See to it that you do not disturb the peace. Okay. I'll make sure I don't annoy the royal family. With the Crown Princess walking around with us. Right. Let's head down this way.
What is it?
Oh dear, oh dear. What should I do? My friend and colleague, Galvin, was defeated by a monster, so we're getting ready to make another attempt at defeating it. Ah, this is crisis, yes? We really ought to do something, don't you agree, Riki? Yeah, now time for Heropon to shine! The problem is, I've just been assigned to a different mission. At this rate, Galvin will have to face the monsters on his own. Okay. You'll help me with my mission. That's great. Easy peasy, Heropon, take care of it. Right, I'll help out too. I've realised that actually I need to change my party. One of these two people has to be the head of the party, because otherwise I'm not going to get affinity between those two. Unless I'm in combat, but if I'm in combat already, then like, yeah, well, I'm not doing combat right now. We can switch to Riki in combat. I'll pour everything to the brass. I hope they don't get too angry. The targets of my subjugation mission are in Aerith Hills. As the name suggests, you'll find them at Aerith Sea. Thank you so much for helping. I think we spoke to those ones as Melia. I think we've spoken to the NPCs in this generic NPCs in this area with Melia, so that's fine. Lecroux came to my rescue the second I was in danger. Of course that makes me happy. But at the same time I can't help wanting to kick myself. Just what was I doing? Okay, regretful.
Welcome.
I should have been able to dodge that attack easily, but I didn't. So LeCruff ended up getting hurt and the monsters escaped. It's all my fault. Okay. Another quest over here. Oh, I also need to check Melia's area as well. I don't know if there are any NPCs in it. Right.
Yes?
My senior officer gave me orders to go on a subjugation mission. If he can't defeat the target, how am I supposed to do it? Doesn't it make you furious? No, you don't have to hide it. I can see you're filled with rage. I've got a great idea. Why don't you go instead of me? Challenge 3. Okay. Great. I'd expect no less from the mighty heroes like you. Also, I only briefly read the name. I think we've already defeated it. On hovering roof 7 lurks peeling Kirchesis. But you're really quite strong, so you'll sort him out in no time. Righto. Better go and report. Okay. Let's check Melia's area, and then assuming that... Oh, also, given that we're no longer doing like any cutscenes, let's just... Clear appearance. Clear appearance. Anyone else? Oh yeah, clear appearance. There we go. Right. Let's go.
Right, so here I go. Good. Let's keep this up.
Okay, full speed. Burn off some speed. Full speed. Is there anything in here?
Fully charged. Just say the word.
No. Okay.
Good a place as any.
Let's do some time changes in here just to confirm. Yeah, nobody's here. That's fine. Back to 10 a.m.
Right, so
Back over here. Wonder if you can go through the teleporters in the ether jet. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't. Right. You can't because you can. Okay. Fair enough. That's a good reason. Right. Straight through here. Now we're back to where we were. Okay, so now we're heading out front. I wonder if we can go to that area. It said, no, you can't go this way right now. Nobody's going to be awake. I would assume so, because people should be awake. Right. Let's go and talk to as many people as we can outside. Not the ones who are just standing in the places where we've already talked to people, though. Like, we've already talked to these ones, I think. Okay. So where does this go? Is this just another one that's not active currently? Yeah. Okay. So, there was somebody here blocking us previously, and nobody's blocking us this time.
me.
Some monsters can seal your arts or stop you from moving. It's important to have gems or skills that increase your abilities. Ideally, it's best to have a proper counter to debuffs. Okay. Like, people told me not to use Charla, and she's a proper counter to debuffs. I guess you could just have gems that make it less likely that those affect you, or have something like Shulk that stops like negative effects affecting you or something. Anyway.
Are you that?
You know a girl called Vidian? She's an acquaintance of mine. Lately, she looks pretty down. I'm really worried about her.
Are you that?
I want to do something to help her, but I've never spoken to her. What? What do you mean that's not an acquaintance? She is an acquaintance, I tell you. I've seen her walking down the street for a long time now. Maybe her problem is that you're stalking her.
Yes?
I'm trying to study monsters, mainly because of the hard time we had at RFC. What was it again? Monsters with high physical stats are weak against ether.
Yes?
Us high Enti are best at using our natural ether to do battle. That's why physically strong monsters are a piece of cake. Well, as long as we maintain our ether level.
Me.
I went to RFC with my boyfriend to see shooting stars. I got hurt and swarms of nebulae attacked us. It was the worst day ever.
Me.
I need someone more accustomed to the great outdoors. Yes, an adventurer like Zane. Someone like him would make a much better boyfriend. If monsters attacked, he'd be totally cool and protect me. Uh-huh. Cool.
Me.
Monsters fight a lot like we do. They fight together and try to use chain attacks too, apparently. Isn't that really scary?
Me.
I think it's awesome that they fight together with all their allies. They must be really good friends. I'm not good at cooperation. I should try and learn from them. Hello? Me really like drinking. How old is me? You rude. I older than you, Hom Hom. But there is Nopon who likes drinking but gets drunk easily. Me hear of mysterious medicine to help you want to drink less. Is it real? Me interested in it. If me take that medicine, me want to drink less. Even Little Pon know that drink is no good for you. Okay. I've already spoken to that, Nopon.
Me.
Right. In any battle, you should always try to get first blood. If you catch your enemy off guard, then you'll do a lot of damage. This is a fundamental basic.
Me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you only have one voice line. Or dialogue line.
Me.
Not voiced, obviously. I'm attending lessons to learn something specific. Monsters. But to be frank, I simply do not understand a single word. One thinks that there is a problem with their teaching methods.
Me.
What do you mean, lack of mental faculty? Oh, that's so rude. How dare you? I cannot abide rude people. You're very rude. Wow, that is very rude, Melia. How dare you? Right. I mean, it might be true, but like, you shouldn't say it to their face. Say it behind their back. To people they think are friends. Obviously. Right. Sarcasm in there, obviously.
Me.
After all that racket with the siren, nothing happened to Alchemoth. Everyone's safe, everyone but the Emperor.
Me.
Once, when we were small, we got to speak with the Emperor. I remember his kind face. Sniff. No? I'll just cause more hassle for my friends if I cry again. I thought you said he only took over fairly recently. You must not be that old.
Are you that?
Our ancestors seem to have sealed something in Prison Island. Alchemoth is partially here to watch over that seal.
Are you that?
Something about Prison Island has changed, don't you think? Maybe because of the Mechon? I just hope that nothing bad happens as a result.
What is it?
Once we were a little naughty and snuck off to Prison Island, but the transporter was sealed so we couldn't get it to work. We had to quit in the end.
What is it?
We used binoculars to scout it out and saw a huge door. That probably would have stopped us in our tracks, but maybe now... Ooh, okay, so that's hinting that there might be a reason to go back there. Okay. Hello.
Hey.
Lighthouse manager Shaylin used to be my classmate. She always got good grades, always at the top of the class. So I thought she'd end up working at the Imperial Palace. But she volunteered to manage the lighthouse instead. Maybe it's because she likes the sea so much. Ooh, okay. So they were classmates.
Hey.
Oh, what should I do? I've apologized and yet she still won't forgive me. So what can I do? So that was the person who the stalker thought was troubled. So I guess we'll have to go and speak to the lighthouse keeper and find out some more about that. Okay. Let's go with you.
Are you that?
We Hyentia have a longer lifespan than Homs do. Now I mention it, how old did Lady Melia become this year? Oh! So this guy's like the person in the comments saying, hey, did you go and check Lady Melia's age? Maybe you should, see what's going on here.
Are you that?
It was a good point, though. It was worth knowing. You don't want to know? Well, if you say so, I won't tell you.
What is it?
I was watching you lot. I saw you follow the Emperor and go to Prison Island.
What is it?
I'm tempted to ask you about what happened, but forget it, I'm sad enough right now. Okay. Let's check these paths over. Hello.
Me.
When I think about it, I have a lot of confidence in my abilities. I know you're a capable warrior. I know it just by looking at you. Okay. Next one.
Are you that?
The Homs in your party are really beefy, aren't they? Ah, I'm green with envy. I'm only weak and puny, so I wish I was buff and beefy.
Are you that?
But how exactly should one go about becoming buff and beefy? Train hard, eat well, sleep well? But I hate exercise, can't eat a lot, and I'm a light sleeper. I'll try to be happy with just dreaming about it. Alright, well, he's found his limit and he's like, I'm happy with it.
How's things?
There's a scientist called Talia around, right? Once she gets into something, she ignores everyone else. If I were her colleague, that would drive me crazy.
How's things?
I hear Talia plans to depart once her colleagues get some results. I'm not sure exactly where it is she's planning on going though. To explore uncharted areas or search for mystery creatures. Actually, that sounds like fun. I'd like to go along too. Okay.
Here I go.
Just gonna use this to speed us along the end here where there's absolutely nothing. Also just enjoying the frame rate.
Me.
I've always been worried about what might happen if my husband died on duty, but I'm still alive and so is my child.
Me.
I'm pregnant, teehee. I always felt sick, so I thought I was ill, can you believe it? But I'm not giving up, not now.
Me.
I don't have enough, I need more. I wait for days, but it doesn't come. I can't take any more. Okay. The gold burdoc's fiber is truly a girl's best friend. I'm feeling a little bloated. Do you follow? It hurts. So go to Earthsea and get me some right away, please.
Me.
At last, some good news. I finally managed to force her to go and see the doctor. And then, well, she can tell you the rest.
Hey.
All the wrinkles on the Emperor's face showed his age and wisdom. I wish he was here now with us to get more and more wrinkles.
Hey.
Yeah, it would be nice to see Lady Melia get wrinkly too. But she's still young, isn't she? I'm sure there's a perfect complexion under that mask. That's what I think anyway. I've never actually seen her.
What is it?
My wings are longer than Lady Melia's, but shorter than a pure Hyentia. I think my grandma was Homs. Maybe she's related to you.
What is it?
You can tell if someone has mixed or pure blood just by looking, but occasionally people with mixed blood have really long wings too. I guess it depends on the person. Okay, so they know how long Lady Melia's wings are. That's interesting. I mean, I guess if she was something like this with the mask on, they would know. So I'm wondering what the mask is actually hiding then. Like, what feature it would be. Like, it's not ears, it's not wings, so... I don't know. Anyway, maybe she just looks too much like a Homs in general. There's a child who is trying his hardest to join the Imperial Guard. That's all he wants in life, but his mother thinks differently.
Me.
That child's father was a truly outstanding Imperial Guard. Sadly, he died on duty, so his mother's concerns are quite understandable. I'm gonna knock time back 2 hours.
Right, so, well then. Here I go.
I think we've already spoken to some of these guys. Ooh. Ah. Melia and Charla.
Hello.
One of my friends, yeah? He wants to be an adventurer. He's called Elior. Yeah, isn't that great?
Hello.
What do you have to do to become an adventurer? You're adventurers, yeah? Teach Elior lots and lots, yeah? Alright, maybe.
Hello.
Hey, did you know you can save time when changing equipment? Just press left and right instead of up and down. Then you can select equipment without going through the slots. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? It's left and right. Oh, it's just saying that you can jump down the list. Okay. Now, I was like, what do you mean? Okay.
Hello.
It's much more convenient when equipment has lots of slots. You should definitely try it. Going down slots one by one can be a real pain. Yeah. You jump 10 at a time or whatever. Our defenses clashed with Mechon over Earthsea, so they say. It's only thanks to the seer that Alchemoth escaped unscathed. It's amazing. He's so wonderful. Potentially evil, but we'll see. But I do have to wonder if he saw the death of the Emperor or not. I guess there are just some things you can't do anything about. He saw it, told the Emperor, and the Emperor was still like, yeah, I'm in for this. Oh. Okay. Continuing along here. Let's have a look into this one. Hello.
Yes?
Have you ever been to Valak Mountain? The blizzards there are so fierce I thought I'd freeze to death.
Yes?
But inside the blizzard, I saw a really ominous form. I got the feeling it was a really terrifying monster. I definitely made the right choice in running away.
Yes?
I'm constantly impressed by the Nopon business sense. They're amazing at bargaining. But I got a good deal from them.
Yes?
Nopon are so good at business, I'm going to learn from them. It's always the same with them, they cajole you into talking. And without realizing it, you end up buying something.
What is it?
The Emperor lost his life on Prison Island, so they say. He would have been safe here. Why did he have to leave?
What is it?
If only the defenses were deployed on Prison Island too, then... No, what's done is done. There's no point talking about it now. So the people here don't entirely realize that it was him going to Prison Island that made here safe. Well, yes, that's fair. Nobody outside the royal family was meant to know anything. Although, apparently a lot of people did. Lots of people you wouldn't want to know.
Me.
Did the Emperor know this was going to happen? If that's true, then it explains why Lady Melia became Crown Princess. But why leave her alone?
Me.
In any case, the Emperor left us two hopes for the future, Lady Melia and Regent, Killian. No matter what hardships we face, we will protect those two. Yeah, people still see the Regent as a valid person who could lead to the, High Entia.
What is it?
Chain attacks really come into their own against strong monsters. The first person breaks them, the second one topples them, and the third one aims to daze.
What is it?
That's right, you have to topple them first in order to daze them. For that reason, your party order is actually very important. Try and consider the best order to get the most from chain attacks. Okay. Right, this guy next.
What is it?
The monsters at RFC have become more active recently, but naturally there's nothing to worry about here in Alchemoth. But I think I'd like to help too. Instead of just leaving it all to the Imperial Guard like always, I'm going to pay capable warriors to go on subjugation missions. Well, are you interested? Hey, Monster Quest 3! So we get some of these ones. You'll take up my offer? Excellent. Location is Showdown Cliff. Complete the mission and the money is yours. Take care, okay?
What is it?
There are still some monsters that need subjugation. This is to help protect Alchemoth. How about it? Give it a shot? Okay, yeah. They should be on Katoral Seal Island or in the Hode Refuge. Take care, okay? May fortune smile on you.
What is it?
There is another monster wanting a good subjugation. You'll make Alchemoth safer. How about it? You can do it, right? Yeah, I think I've also defeated that thing. Thanks for taking the contract. You can find one on Katoral Seal Island or in the Hode Refuge. I'm counting on you. Yeah. Okay. Maybe could have done with some of these quests earlier so that we could get them as we went through the main story, but anyway, that's fine. And we weren't focusing on them while we were doing the main story, which is good.
This is quite the thrill.
Over here.
Stop the vehicle.
Hello.
Are you that?
Arts are undoubtedly destructive, but gems make it easier to inflict effects like blaze and bleed. Are you starting to appreciate the beauty of auto attacks yet?
Are you that?
If you look at it superficially, auto attacks seem weak, correct? But they boast several potential effects: bleed, blaze, poison. Amongst those, double attack is especially useful. It enables you to attack twice in a row when activated. The only downside is that you need the right gems attached, and that takes some effort. Yeah, I've already done it. You know Kaleka? Kaleka better with hands and paws than any other Nopon. He also knows lots about stars. Kaleka is amazing! Me hear of High Entia Little Pond that want telescope. If he met Kaleka, that Little Pond definitely be happy. Alright, little clues here and there.
Me.
I can't stop thinking about it. Why? Or what? Why Lady Melia's face? I've not seen her face a single time since she was born. You're traveling with her, right? Aren't you interested in knowing?
Me.
I'm looking forward to Lady Melia's coronation. You can tell she's a real beauty just from her voice. Even though I'm a woman too, I simply cannot wait to see her.
Yes?
Since that siren, the whole of Alchemoth is in panic. The Emperor dying has changed all of Alchemoth in an instant.
Yes?
Everyone was so happy when Lady Melia was named as successor, and now it's like everyone's forgotten how to smile. They didn't look happy, but maybe I misinterpreted the cutscene.
Well?
If someone could help my son with his training, he might be alright. I doubt I'll find anyone able to help him so easily. I'm really at a loss. Ah, okay. Well, we haven't found her son yet, but we know who it is. It's Elior. If only I knew some of my late husband's acquaintances, I could perhaps have found him some help through them. Ah, there's so much I regret about my past. Well, I suppose it's far too late now. Okay. Quest completed! You completed the Alchemoth resident's request. He's very happy to be reunited with the necklace. Nice. Let's knock time back a couple hours. Okay. And then over this way.
Here I go.
Let's go.
And into this area. Right, so.
Me.
I'm really getting into dancing. I'm even making my own outrageous costumes. But I'm lacking in something rather important. You there, please go fetch it for me. Ah, material quest. Okay. I take it that you know Magna Forest, yes? I need 5 Orluga grass skirts from there. Now remember, they're delicate, so don't put them on or anything.
Me.
Words alone are simply not enough to express my sadness. I have to express my loss through my entire body.
How's things?
It turns out there was a Mechon invasion. That's the reason behind the siren going off.
How's things?
Why did the Mechon have to take the Emperor away? What did we ever do to them? That's a good question, but it seemed like they were more worried about Zasna? Me forgetting his name? Me still not thinking I got the name right? It seemed like the Mechon were mostly worried about something that was going on between them and the giant, more than anything else here. And in fact, them attacking the Homs seemed like just a way for them to be immune to the Monado. It didn't seem like they had anything particularly against the Homs to start with. So, yeah, makes me wonder what their end objective is that the Monado was stopping them from achieving.
Yes?
In the lab recently, there's been a lot of talk about a certain boy. It has nothing to do with me. I'm busy conducting research for the sake of all High Entia. Alright, found another one.
Yes?
Still, I would be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. Why would men of science show interest in a mere boy? I'm curious as to just how much knowledge he must possess. Alright. Back up and around here. Right. Over this way. It's so nice to be able to go next to water with frame rate.
Hi there.
I think that everyone on Bionis can live together in harmony. What I know of you, I'd say that you think the same thing too. Could you help me find a place where everyone thinks this way? Do you want to go to Colony 6? Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad I plucked up the courage to ask you. I was worried you might say no. Well, thank you again. Oh. I've just improved Colony 6, I guess. Friend of the world. Alright, there's a lot of people who could fit in there. What's friend of the world? Talk to X number of people? By the way, this is what I meant by like go left and right. So if you can go up and down by 1, or you can go like a whole page at once. That's all it was meaning. But anyway. In here somewhere. Friend of the world. Friend of the world. Friend of the world. I thought it might be in here somewhere. So it's next. I thought it might be next to like these ones. Could it also be a trial? Your first friend, friend of the world, registered 120 people on the affinity chart. That's the end one for the hat. Wow. But I suppose we are talking to literally everyone, so there you go. Next, you.
What is it?
I write music in my spare time. I write and play entirely original love songs. Don't you think that's so trendy? I've just got a new girlfriend, so I'd like to craft a new instrument. That's right, you guessed it. I don't have enough materials. Alright. You look like such gentle souls, so I decided to try and ask you. I need 2 Lexos beards from some Rakti Lexos.
What is it?
I shall sing a requiem for the Emperor. My lady love can wait for her love song.
Me.
Why did the Emperor die? What did he do wrong?
Me.
Lady Melia had just become Crown Princess. He should have been relieved, but then he went and died. Please tell me, why did this have to happen? Alright, let's head over here. And...
How's things?
Please don't tell me you're working for the Imperial Palace. You're not? Oh, thank Bionis. I've been ordered to do something. I have to study monsters' ecology and then subjugate them. But it's just impossible for me. I'm just far too weak. This is my first job, too. I thought it was just going to be a normal office job, you know? Alright, we can do that. Really? You'll go and defeat the monsters for me? Oh, I'm really grateful. Go forth and vanquish 5 Kruzpaguls for great justice. Teehee, I always wanted to say that.
How's things?
It wasn't just Kruzpaguls I had to survey, unfortunately. If you're going to go to RFC anyway, you could help me again. I haven't surveyed birds since I was at school. But that was just a tiny little bird that all kids had to survey. It's this time I have to do it properly. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm so grateful. Please defeat 3 Earth's Ansels. They love to come up to people because they want to play. So don't disappoint them, okay?
How's things?
Actually, it isn't just the Kruzpaguls and the Earth Ansels I need to survey. One more, just one last tiny subjugation. This is honestly the last thing. Please, please? Okay. Hey, I'm not bad at this whole manipulating thing. What? No, I didn't say anything. Don't be so paranoid. Right, this time the target is to defeat 2 Ciconia Echidnoses. It's only a couple, so it'll be easy.
How's things?
You want to know more about the monsters and their behavior? I'll tell you about the Lopos Oromoras on Valak Mountain. They've really adapted to their frigid environment perfectly. Okay, I didn't really want to know about them, but thank you. Right. Another one over here. Ah, this must be Elior. Oh, it's T-Lan. Where could they be? The textbook doesn't have many details at all. Hey, could you help me with something? When I grow up, I want to be a scientist. Right now, I'm trying to find out about this particular bug. It's really cool. I assume from their expression that this matter bothers them. Can Riki and friends help? Riki feels sorry for them. Riki, is that how you know my how you can know my thoughts? I've heard that after they hatch, they glow for a little bit. I've only seen pictures of it in my textbook. That's why I want to see it at least once for real. Okay, well I have a lot of golden caterpillars from Tefra Cave, so sure. Thanks. I heard that they like really dark and damp places, but my stupid textbook just says they're on the lower Bionis. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Yep. Melie, very clever. Riki always protect clever Melie. Watching over me is not enough. We are in need of your efforts too. Okay, also I'm going to do this in case it affects affinity. I don't think it does, but anyway, we seem to get more of the left person than the right person. Wow, so these are gold caterpillars? They don't glow as a larva at all. I'm going to look after them so that they lay lots of eggs. Then I can see them glow when they hatch. I hope I was of some help. You couldn't have been of more help. Come on, Melia, be proud of yourself, girl. Be proud, you say? You're correct, Charlotte. I'm proud of the job I did. I'm going to take down enough notes to write a new textbook. When I finish it, I'll show you. Quest completed. Wonderful. Right. An affinity chart for this one. How old are you? 42. Wow. Thanks for helping me back then. You showed me how important it is to study things you don't know. I want to learn about all sorts of things to help me when I grow up. In order to become a scientist, I have to learn and study a lot. So I want to learn everything until there's nothing left to learn. Okay, so I thought that they said that the Emperor, right, was, came into power too... Riki, are you okay? 2 decades ago? I'm sure that's what it said in the cutscene. But if this person is 42, then the person that we saw over there, the Alchemist Citizen, has to be like at least older than 42. But they said that they met the Emperor as a child, but that doesn't make any sense because like they wouldn't have been the Emperor then. Maybe they met the Emperor before the Emperor was the Emperor, but then they wouldn't have said they met the Emperor. They would have, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Of course, it could be that the random dialogue is not necessarily 100% canon. But anyway. Record your progress of the collectibles in the Collectopedia. You see, it might not be 100% canon. I say with the least canon one of all time appearing there.
Wanna play?
Want to join the Imperial Guard? I'll become an Imperial Guard and protect my mom. Oh, I see you're the Imperial Guard person. Oh, okay.
Wanna play?
I don't know what I'm doing, really, so I gotta make it up as I go along. Say, do you think you could teach me something? No, but I was wondering whether there's a quest over here now, which there is. Wonderful. Let's go. Full speed ahead. Right. It seemed like the type... oh, I was going to say, it seemed like the sort of time when it would give us a...
Just say the word.
Right, that one, that one, that one, that one. Right. It seemed like the sort of thing that would unlock a new quest for us. Is there something here, or is that just the... yeah, it's just that. Okay. But yeah, you generally get quests once you get all the once you get the connecting affinity. So we need to know who her son is to then get a quest about her son. Which makes sense. Right.
Stop the vehicle. Well?
Excuse me, could you help me? My son said he was going to go and do some training. Then before I could stop him, he ran off towards RFC. He has no idea just how dangerous RFC is. A problem. Yeah, that sounds awful. I feel terrified just thinking what might happen. Please, you look strong, please help me find them. A little while ago I was in a really similar spot, so we'll help you as much as possible. Really? Oh, thank you, I feel reassured. I'm sure you'll be able to find my son. Alright. Well, thank you. I'm counting on you. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Yeah, let me help too. Alright. So, that's everybody on this floor. So now we're going to go down the floor and get everyone on the next floor down. This area is absolutely massive. It's crazy. Anyway. Let's move time back a little bit.
What is it?
I got something from a merchant I met and became friends with. I should have been more careful, but I think I lost it somewhere. Sorry, but could you help me look for it, please? Okay. You're really gonna help me look for it? There's no way I'd have found it by myself. I'm grateful for your kindness. Okay. Still got even more people to speak to. It's a crazy amount of people to speak to. Right. Oh, this is Elior. Oh, okay. The city's really high up on the Bionis, right? That's why you can see so far from here. It's so cool. Alright. All my heroes are adventurers. They're so cool. They even know things my mom and dad don't know. Alright. Over here now.
Hey.
On my daily stroll on Anno's shore, I saw a terrible monster. I think this is a hazard to all. Could you do something about it? Yeah, okay. I am in your debt. I told the Imperial Guard of this too, you know. But they take ever so long making preparations. Thank you very much for taking this task up.
Are you that?
Did you hear? The Emperor has passed away. I was so busy trying to protect my friend here, never even considered that such a terrible thing could happen.
Are you that?
Well, I say protect, but she was just feeling uneasy. All I did was speak to her. When you feel uneasy, isn't it better to have someone there? That must have been how the Emperor felt as well. Alright. Next one is over here. Pico has spent rather a long time here, and Pico has noticed something. Would friends like to know what? Yeah, sure, Pico. You tell me.
Whee!
There are good bird people and there are bad bird people, even though Pico thinks that bird people are all really clever. Oh, okay. Thank you for the insightful knowledge that there are good and bad people.
Yes?
I heard that you were going to Valak Mountain. If that is true, then I would advise you to prepare the right gems. Those mountains are some of the most hostile territory on Bionis.
Yes?
I've heard the Valak Mountains, the Valak Mountain is harsh, but I've no idea why. All I know is that you can never be too prepared. Okay, well thank you. Prepare the right gems. You want to give me a clue? Nope. Chief Emperor, also very nice to us Nopon. You feel very grateful to bird people. Go, water shoot. Phew! You think that me only playing? This is Nopon way to repay kindness. Make friends, have smiley fun. Isn't that nice, yes?
Hello?
I heard that the Emperor passed away. That's why everyone's sad. I'm really sad too. I really love the Emperor.
Hello?
Sometimes the Emperor would come here and talk with us. He was really, really kind. I loved the Emperor.
Hello?
I don't know why, but Mom and Dad are crying. They said the Emperor's gone away now. Where is he gone? I hope he comes back soon.
Hello?
I really like the Emperor. He's so nice to us. Sometimes he comes and talks with us. I really love it when he does that.
Hello?
The Emperor sacrificed his own life to protect us. He went to that tower alone and protected all of us. I don't understand. If he died, what was the point?
Hello?
Everyone in Alchemoth loved the Emperor a great deal. That's why everyone's devastated hearing of his passing away. I can't think of anything as sad as this. Okay, well that child seems to know more than a lot of the adults do as to what was happening. They knew what the Emperor was up to. An item just called Ha Ha Ha.
Are you that?
I wish I was wrong about the bad feeling I had. Sure, I'm happy Lady Melia will be our new Empress. I just wish it didn't have to happen like it did.
Are you that?
I had a feeling this might happen to the Emperor. That's why preparations for the Crown Princess were so hurried. That's the feeling I get.
Are you that?
Oh, it's Zane! This is a complete mess. Who are you? You don't know anything about me or my partner. Forget it then.
Are you that?
This is a complete mess. Oh.
Yes?
Me and Zane have decided that where we're adventuring next. We know there's a chance we might not make it back unharmed. But that's what makes it such a thrill, right? This is Kuralth. Partners. Oh, now we can get a quest.
Yes?
If I hadn't met Zane, I would never have become an adventurer. His stories are so fascinating, you can't help but feel inspired. That's why I respect him.
Are you that?
What to do? We're not even close to being ready to set off there. What should we do? Assuming from their expression, this matter bothers them. It's not enough to just think it, Melia, you have to ask. This goes for everything. I know, I was about to inquire. Oh. So this has another layer now that we know that Charlotte is supporting Melia's bid to become Shulk's new boo. Anyway. What's this? You want to help me? Well, I'm grateful. You see, I'm an adventurer. But this time the place I want to go is really quite harsh. I'm really stressing out about drinking water there. Apparently water from certain waterfalls has a special property. No matter how cold it gets, it never freezes. If I had that, I think I'd be okay. Waterfall? Why water no free? Water is water. Freeze. Water is water, yes? That weird. You're telling me. Truth is, I don't know either. But it doesn't freeze, so I'm not complaining. Well, apart from about the fact that I don't know what to do about it. Alright, so you need some water from waterfalls. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. Really? You lot will go and get me some of that water? That's great. Kuralth, my partner, is going to be really happy too. Rest assured, your issue will be attended to with haste. Hereupon, show you what he can do.
Are you that?
About what I asked you. What I hear, these special waterfalls are given names. If you use that as a hint, you should be able to find the water. Can't thank you enough for this. Oh, if you use it, the hint is where I told you. I mean, I guess it's not much it's not much of a hint. I mean, the bigger hint is it telling you it's in this area, which is what the quest log does. But anyway, Right. Over here. I was going to say I think I've spoken to these people before, but I obviously haven't if we just found the landmark. You saw clamorous Dablon, the slumbering dragon itself? Well, even if you see it, don't go near, please.
Yes?
Don't wake the sleeping dragon. That's what they say, you know? I've seen it once and I don't care to see it a second time.
What is it?
No matter how strong the enemy may be, the key thing is this. Always look for a method of battle that is favourable to you. This could be considered a key tenet of battle, don't you think?
What is it?
Break and topple your foes, then finish by dazing them. A friend once told me this is a surer way to ensure victory. If you already know all of this, my humble apologies to you. Well, yes, it was in the tutorial earlier.
Me.
The Emperor has returned to the Bionis before the rest of us. I hope that we can meet him again when we too return to Bionis.
Me.
But we won't return to the Bionis for a while yet. We have to do our best to live in honour of the Emperor's efforts.
Me.
The Emperor sacrificed his own life to save ours. Why did it come to this? Why did it have to happen?
Me.
Everyone is sad right now. Lady Melia and her family are the ones who feel it the worst. I can't imagine just how upset they must be right now. Okay. Well, let's head over here. Have we spoken to these two?
How's things?
Skills don't just depend on someone's personality though. The environment in which they lived will also have an influence. Well, your personality depends on the environment you grew up in.
Me.
We're still living today, but why did those things happen to us? I'd very much like to meet the Emperor again.
Me.
Sadly, my wish to see the Emperor again won't ever come true. If we can meet again after I return to the Bionis, that'll be enough. Okay, so I think that clue it was giving you there was about like how the different skill paths open up, like how we got one for Shulk. Yeah. Anyway.
Yes?
My co-workers covered for me after I messed up at work. I want to make them a present, but I don't have the materials. If at all possible, could you find the materials I need, please? Okay. It might be a bit tough. What I'd like is something you can get from Lunar Gratis at Earthsea. I've always wanted to use them to make a present. Thank you for agreeing to help.
What is it?
Turns out it wasn't a false alarm after all. On that screen we saw news about the Emperor being... Why did this happen?
What is it?
The screen didn't give any details. We do know that the Emperor died protecting us. I wish they'd tell us more. I'd have to know what happened.
Yes?
He must have known the danger, so why leave on his own? I just don't understand the Emperor's actions.
Yes?
Did he not consider how Lady Melia would have to cope? But I think the Emperor knew that this was going to happen. That's why they started the initiation of the Crown Princess. Yes, because if that had started after he was dead, someone definitely would have assassinated Melia. No doubt.
Yes!
Nello was also part of my family, so I must be nice to Nello, but Nello is bad influence on Little Pond. He should drink less. Yeah. Bothersome.
Yes!
Recently, Poppypo's son want to go outside. Ask why, but he no answer. He just shiver and shake. What is happening? I assume from their expression that this matter bothers them. Can Riki and friends help? Riki feels sorry for them. Riki, how is it you can know my thoughts? He does go out, but every day find new tricky place to hide. I want him to have fun outside, but not stay in dark place. Okay. You all nice people. I am all smiley smiles. But about my little pawn, Baroba, I not know what wrong with him. I want you to ask Baroba. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Yeah, let me help too. Okay. Wait, is this Baroba over here? It is. Oh, okay. Reason why Baroba not go out? Simple. When walk outside, end up getting quick grab, cuddle, lift Baroba up. Baroba not like when that happens. If Baroba smell bad, maybe that's all problem? Will friends bring smelly thing? Shh. Do not talk to Baroba. Baroba doing bestest to hide. Okay. We got our affinity chart update there. I think there's something along the side here. Let's grab that one next. Hello.
Hello?
My boss told me a rumor. Maybe you heard the same. There's a room where they're conducting inhuman research. Why would they do that? Okay.
Hello?
Naturally, I never conduct morally dubious research, but it got me thinking. With total freedom in the right circumstances, who is to know? Might have the chance to experiment on anything. That's a worrying little line of dialogue for them.
Yes?
Behind with maintaining the air defences of Alchemoth. We're all up to our necks in it. I hardly get to see my family and they're worried about me. I want to give my child a cool doll as a present, but I just don't have the time to get the materials. It's asking a lot, I know, but could you collect some Orluga slacks for me? I mean, nothing's as cool like Orluga slacks, right? Okay. Sorry for causing such bother. I am really grateful for you helping me. Now I can make a really cool doll for my child. Okay, there's one along here who's moving, so we'll just go grab them before they get out of our range.
What is it?
Ever hear of whitetails? Pillows made from them will give you a really good night's sleep. I washed my one wrong and made it go all hard. I wonder why that happened. Alright. You'll really get me a couple of whitetails? That would be a massive help. I can't wait. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. We did it! Quest completed. Done. Alright. Back over here to where we were, and then like over this way to the next one.
What is it?
You know, I hate to sound conceited, but there is no one in this city who thinks my dishes are not good. And so, now I wish to open a restaurant somewhere else. Now where would be a good place to try out? Colony 6? Such a place exists, please allow me to open up there. I shall make dishes that please all of the people of Bionis. Oh, alright. I did it! We have moved another person to Colony 6. So this area at the top right here might not actually be another area, it might just be an area for people who are in Colony 6. Or that we moved to Colony 6. Huh. Interesting. So this might be our last wander around area then. Ah. Okay. Well, let's head over here. We got another quest and another 2 green people over there. Let's change time back to 10. Right. Quest.
Well?
Lately our friends have been arguing a lot. We don't know the reason and it's getting Ariel down too. So I had an idea. Listen, I want to give something to Ariel to cheer her up. Think you could help me collect some Stardrop flowers? I've got everything else, I just don't have the time to collect those. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. I was really struggling for time. Thank you so much for helping me with this.
Me?
The other day, Lysunia's mum, Ariel, came over. She asked if she knew why Lysunia doesn't like talking to people.
Me?
Ariel asked why her daughter is in such a bad mood, but we have no idea at all. I'd like to know why too.
How's things?
Come to think of it, I heard Vidian talking to someone recently. Seemed like that person really hated other races. Maybe that's the reason those two are arguing?
How's things?
A little while ago I saw Vidian arguing with someone. She was saying stuff like, take that back and apologize. Can you believe it? Hardly the shy Vidian I knew. Or I know, just what's going on with her? Okay, over here we have a couple of things.
Let's keep this up. Stop the vehicle. Good a place as any. Want blood?
My sister and me love going outside to play. It makes Dad worry quite a bit. I just can't stop going out. Okay, yeah, another one.
Want blood?
Now I think about it, my sis really likes cool places. I'm worried that she might cause problems for someone.
Come and see.
I've got a big brother. Since Mommy died, he's been making Daddy worry lots and lots.
Come and see.
My brother is always going off somewhere by himself. I wonder where he goes.
What is it?
Hello there. Could I bother you for a second? I really need some help right now. My son has just gone missing. I'm really sorry, but could you help me look for him? I assume from their expression this matter bothers them. You want to talk about it? You'll feel better if you do. He just disappeared the second I took my eyes off him. I can't believe this has happened. I can't leave here either. My daughter is here, you see. She can be pretty naughty too. So, I have to keep an eye on her. If I take her with me to look, it'll just take too much time. So please, help me. Riki have many little pawns, so you know how you feel. Riki understand why you worry about it. Your pawn and friends help you. I admit I'd never have guessed someone like you has children, but my ignorance is beside the point. Knowing I'm not alone in feeling this is a great comfort. So, can I count on you? Yeah, okay. He can't have got too far. He's only a child after all. Really, thanks for helping. Rest assured your issue will be attended to with haste. Yeah, let me help too.
What is it?
He can't have got too far. He's only a child after all. He likes places in the shade, if that's any help. Okay. There's weird council of people here. Me volunteered to help Talia for research, but me of no use, so me think maybe it best if I leave Alchemoth. Me thought me can help, but it was just a mistake. Me can't help, no point staying here.
What is it?
What do you think we're doing gathered here like this? Keep it quiet, but Talia's asked us to do something important.
What is it?
We can't tell you what Talia and the other two have asked of us. Sorry about that. If you really want to know, you should speak with Talia directly.
Me?
You want to know why we are gathered here? Well, I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to tell you. I'm only helping, you see. If you wish to know, please ask Talia for details.
Me?
Talia asked us to help her with something. I'm awfully sorry, I can't say more. Please speak with Talia.
Yes?
There's a rumor that someone is researching ancient Hyentia. I don't know their name though.
Yes?
There's a rumor of someone helping develop a new device. I don't know their name though.
How's things?
Looking for someone who knows a lot about the past, huh? Probably someone from the Ministry of Records or Research? Oh wait, I've just remembered there are some adventurers too.
How's things?
They go on journeys so they can tell us great stories. But I think it's really just because they enjoy traveling. Okay. Head over here. Heart to heart. Don't know who those are, that heart to heart is between. And then... Where am I? I hope I can get back to Dad and Sis. Dad asked you to come find me? Thanks. I know he's close, but I didn't know how to get back to him from here. Okay, we might as well finish that quest while we're here. Right.
What is it?
Thank you for finding my son. He's promised not to go off without telling me again. He really saved the day. I hope I was of some help. Yeah, Melia was big help. My son is so full of energy, I can't keep up sometimes. I'm still to blame for letting him out of my sight. Please take this and a little thanks from me. Quest completed. Wonderful. More quests? Oh, it's you again. Please, a moment of your time. I have another favor to ask. It's my daughter. She's gone missing too. I assume from their expression this matter bothers them. I still can't leave my son alone. I know he promised to behave, but he's just a child, you know. I'm really sorry, but could you please help me again? Okay. I knew I could count on you. Thanks for helping. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Hereupon, show you what he can do.
What is it?
I think she'll be hiding somewhere. She likes cool places, you see. I'm counting on you.
Wanna play?
I love running around outside, but it caused a bit of bother a little while ago. Even so, Dad is really nice to me and Cian. Dad's the coolest.
Wanna play?
When I grow up, I'm going to be a big shot in the Imperial Palace. That way I'll be able to make life easier for Dad. We learned about that at school. It's called filial piety. Oh. Okay. Well,
This is quite the thrill.
where am I going here? I think next place to go is going to be all the way over here.
Stop the vehicle.
Because this is where we're going to be ending the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to have to talk to everybody in the afternoon here. And then everyone in Colony 9. Then everyone in Colony 6, including the new people we've sent to Colony 6. then everyone in Sartora Marsh, then everybody in the Frontier Village, and then we will have got all the quests. And then we can start doing the quests. There is a lot to do, and it's a lot of stacking stuff, as in like, each area you go to just adds more and more. I mean, look how many quests we have already, it's insane. Yeah. Oh, we have a skill tree thing? Right, oh, a skill link. Oh, it's gone up. I don't think it's gone up enough though. I think this is one level too low, but it has gone up. Okay. So for that quest, it's considerably. It's considerably. Okay. So maybe it's enough, but we'll see. It might be enough. I can't remember what level Ryan and Shulk were at, but actually we may be able to finally get that quest off of our list, which would be crazy. Yeah. Anyway, for now I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.